guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am sharing with you everything I have been loving this month. I am doing my first ever favorites video. Woo-hoo. So exciting, favorites. As you can tell, I am still kind of sick. I've been sick for like a couple weeks now. I was on antibiotics and nothing has helped. I still have this lovely voice, but it's getting a little bit better. So let us dive right into what I have been loving this month. First thing I'm going to start off with, I'm going to be doing stuff that I use in order so it won't be so confusing and I have some sort of organization skills to this. I'm not sure how I feel about this shirt. I saw it at the store and I thought it was cute. I don't know, I like the peephole, but I don't know. It's interesting. It kind of feels like a straight jacket though. So anyways, let us hop right in. First thing I have been reaching for so much this month is my HD is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. I'm in the color 115, I believe. I got matched at Sephora, so R20 115 R230 equals R230. I don't know, but the girl matched me really well. As you can tell, I have been loving this thing with a hair on it. It has been like my go-to, especially when I'm running late for work. I just dab this on and wipe it all over my face. I love it. I love the full coverage of it. It is one of my favorite things. I really stress on, if you use this, be sure to like moisturize and stuff because it is full coverage. It will cake on if you are dry, so I like to moisturize, prime, everything. But obviously when I don't have that much time in the morning, I try not to. But then I do notice that I have like buildup right here at the end of the day. So be sure to use some primer with this. And then we'll just put those over here. Next thing I've been loving, at first it was a love-hate relationship with this. I love the idea of it, the chunkierness of this. I don't know, I really liked it. I wanted to love it and I finally do love it because this is the second one I've bought. This is the Anastasia Brow Definer. The reason why I didn't like it at first was because I guess I didn't really pay much attention to it, but when you open both ends, they're kind of like the same size. It's like picky stuff. I don't know. I find myself trying to figure out what end is the spoolie and what end is the actual product, but that's just because I'm lazy and I didn't read that basically when it starts over here on the Anastasia side, that's where my product comes out. Obviously going that way, I don't know, I'm lazy. But I've been really liking this. Another reason why I didn't really like it in the beginning was because my tip on my first one completely broke. So this thing like flew off. So I couldn't really like flick my hand. So I had to do light stroke, which is kind of good because it trained me to do light strokes with my brows, and I think they are getting a little bit better. But it's been a love-hate relationship with this, but I'm really enjoying it now. I got the color Soft Brown, so if you want to try this out, I highly recommend it now. Now that I've worked out all the kinks, maybe I got like a bad one, I don't know. Another thing I have been loving, if you are new to my channel, you won't know my obsession for this product because I use it like in almost every video. It is so versatile. It is just so, goes with anything. Like you can use any color and it'll just go with anything. So I am raving about the Morphe 350 palette, the original one, not the shimmer, not the matte. I was debating on getting the shimmer and the matte, but I'm like, okay, I have the Morphe 350. I don't know, the shimmer would be pretty and the matte, but it's just like another palette. I'll probably end up getting one or the other, but this thing is just one of my favorite things ever. These colors are gorgeous. I love browns. I love warm browns. These are my favorite go-to thing. I used this on a few of my friends when I did their makeup and they wanted this so bad. It is perfect for somebody who is a pro makeup artist or wanting to start off as a makeup artist. Like, you can do so much with this palette here that it is like my ride or die go-to. So when it's back in stock, get the Morphe 350. If you have a chance, get any of the other ones. The shimmer one would be really pretty. One of my favorite colors is this one. I'm wearing it on my lids right now. I'm obsessed with this thing. It is just gorgeous. Morphe 350. Yes, thank you. Another eyeshadow palette that I have been loving, it is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I've also used this a lot on my channel. I'm obsessed with this thing. Like, the colors are just so pretty on this. Like these down here, these reddish browns. I'm a sucker for warm browns, red browns, just anything brown. Especially, I don't know, it is something I go to, I like gravitate towards. They're gorgeous. Especially these shimmer ones. If you want to add a little bit more oomph to the shimmer, then you can obviously use like Fix Plus. I use some primer water or even good old eye drops. So this is a highly recommended one. I love the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Going along with the Tarte theme, apparently I've discovered Tarte recently and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with Tarte, I'm not gonna lie. Another thing that I have been loving since about December, but I've never done a favorites video, so this is an ultimate favorite, is the Tarteist Contour Palette. I love this thing, especially since it is just a gorgeous little palette. I am annoyed that it's so dirty. Does anybody else get super like OCD and want to like clean their palettes? Like, I just want this to be clean. But I love this little guy. It is one of my go-to contour things. In fact, it's my only contour thing. I am obsessed. I use this color the most, and especially when I want to do something a little bit deeper, I go with mix these two together, and this blush is just gorgeous. Setting like under eye, like a kind of a banana powder type of thing, and this one's supposed to be a highlight. Sometimes I mix these two together, and I haven't really found much use for this one because it is not that pigmented. Supposedly it's a highlight, but we like our highlights to be popping, so I don't use that. But this thing is gorgeous. Another Tarte product I have been loving so much that I am obviously using it today. Can you guess? Can you guess? What is it? What is it? Oh, can we guess? It is this lovely Skin Twinkle. Like, can we just talk about the fact that this is called Skin Twinkle? This is another Tarte product. This is just so pretty. I hope it picks it up on camera. But these colors, I mix these two together sometimes just to give my own little personal highlight because I want it to be popping. When I do highlight, I go all out. I just want to be glowing. Like, I want you to see me from across the way and be like, yes, that highlight is awesome. So I love these. This one is called Sunlight. It is a champagne gold. Yes. This is Filtered Light. It is more of a matte shade. It is not that pigmented, but I guess you could use it to set everything else in. And this one is called Moonlight, and it is a rosy pearl. So this is worth it. It is gorgeous. I've been reaching for this one so much, more than my Becca Champagne Pop. I'm so sorry, but I love this one. They're kind of tied. I'm obsessed with both, so if you're in the market for a new highlighter, try this one. It is gorgeous. Moving on to eyelashes. I have been obsessed with House of Lashes for a while. Lashes I have been loving this month are these. These are called Featherette, and they're kind of a mix between like Iconic, like a little bit dull, like a little bit dimmed down than Iconic, so they're not like pedal like, you know, Iconic are, but they still give you that beautiful flutter effect. I'm obsessed with these. These are gorgeous. They are like my go-to ones. They're just so pretty. And one thing that I cannot stress enough is good eyelash glue will make any eyelash like the bomb. I use this glue for my Ardell lashes, for the Eyewear ones. Like, this glue is hands down like my favorite thing. This is the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive, and I have the dark one, and it supposedly smells like roses. I mean, it doesn't smell like vagine like the other ones do, like, you know, like you get that fishy smell. But this one is my favorite. It sticks, and it is perfect for like beginners, especially if you're trying to use like the glue at the store. Like, it is so hard to make that work. This will be your best friend. So don't give up on lashes yet. You need to find the best eyelash glue. Another thing I have been loving this month, I have been, for like 3 months, I've been getting the Morphe brush subscription delivered to me, and I cannot tell you how awesome that is because buying brushes is a little overwhelming, a little intimidating, and you don't want to spend that much. So when you get a chance to spend $19 a month on something that you would probably already buy, it is just like, okay, I'll get it delivered to my door. I'll be super excited. So I picked out a few of my favorites that I've gotten so far from the Morphe Brush Club. I have got the Morphe, the M165. So this one is a tapered angled one. I use this for my under lash line, like down here. It is perfect for just building up that color. That way you don't have like all this fallout and messy and it gets in your eye and stuff. So this one has been my go-to for that. Another one I've been loving for the under eye is the Morphe M508. It is just this little tiny guy. It is like very dense down here, and it is perfect for filling up that under lash line, and then you could kind of smoke it out just a little bit as you focus on the color. Now there's a few of the, I've got a lot of like blending brushes, so I'm kind of like overwhelmed with as much as I've gotten, and I'm like, okay, so where does this go? I don't know, but a few of my favorites that I've been reaching for the most are the M504. This is just a dome fluffy brush, but I like this one because it fits perfectly in here and you could just blend out that color. It is gorgeous and it is kind of stiff. It's not so like loose like some of the other ones. And this one as well, this is the Morphe 505. It's pretty similar, but it's shorter bristles and a little bit more like denser. So it is perfect for working in that shade in the crease and building it up. Another one I've been loving to blend is a Morphe 218. I'm hoping that's what these are for, but I've been using this one to blend out my colors up on my eyelid. Blend out my colors. Blend out my eyeshadow. I cannot speak words, honestly. Then to pack on all my eyeshadow, I've been loving the Morphe. Obviously, these are all Morphe, duh. The M224, it is just this flat, like, I want to say synthetic brush, like, don't quote me on that, I don't know, sometimes I get confused with synthetic and all that stuff, so I'm not a brush pro, so I love this one though for packing on the color because you could really get like in there and just pack it in. What I found that this one works great for is the ColourPop shades, the ColourPop eyeshadows, those ones in the Super Shock eyeshadows, just because it gets that color in there without just leaving it on the brush. So this one, yes, thank you. And of course, like everybody and their mom who loves Morphe, I love the Morphe 510 for my highlight, and it just makes it poppin', and I love it. I don't know why it's so straggly, like, honestly. But this is just gorgeous. It's like a little white one. It is so pretty. I just love it for my highlight. And then you could get it here and just everywhere you want to highlight. So I've been loving those Morphe brushes. So the obsession for these things are real. Like when I see that this person releases a new shade, I in my soul need to have it like ASAP. And I will be the person that's on his website at 10 o'clock and will refresh at 9:59 and order whatever is new. So I will admit that I am that freak that's just refreshing, waiting for this new stuff. So when Scorpio and Gemini came out, like I saw Scorpio first and Gemini was on like a delay like release, and I was just like, where is this new shade? Because this one was a surprise. So I had ordered Scorpio. I ordered Scorpio and I was like, oh, okay, well I guess nah, he didn't have the other thing. And then I saw a post Gemini and I was like, I needed it, so I bought two. I bought it separately. So I did 2 separate orders and 2 shipping things, but it's worth it because these are like literally my favorite things ever. I have a little collection going. I have about 8 so far, and I love the quality of these. They are gorgeous. I am obsessed. I don't have any bad reviews to say about this. Like, they're my favorite things. Like, literally, they're like Pokemon, and I need to catch them all. In the next video, I will be swatching the collection that I have, so my growing little collection, just so you can see what they look like on my skin tone. I know a lot of people are upset because You see I'm on lighter skin tones more than darker ones, and I'm sorry, I'm pale, but you can see how they look on me and see if you like them yourself. So yeah. So that has been a few of my favorite things this month. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what has been your favorite thing this month and what are you looking forward to in the month of May. Oh, it's so lovely, the month of May. It's Mother's Day and seems like everybody's birthday's on May, so you're just gonna have to like buy them stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way we can be buddies, and it would be so awesome if we could be friends. And then we can leave each other comments and tell each other how awesome we are. And then in the future we can braid each other's hair. And it's just going to be so much fun. So please hit that subscribe button. It lets me know that you guys like my videos and my content. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I love you so much. For my lovely little subscribers, thank you for being part of my little family on YouTube. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting me in this journey, and I love you guys. I will see you guys for my next video. Bye!